Okay, well, as you can tell, I like blue, and I really like the look, how I, blued out my car. I got this handle the other day. You can see it looks pretty nice, but there's a problem because the bottom part here doesn't really stick right, and it should be wrapped up around tight, real nice like that, and it's just not working. And this side's coming off too, because I guess I'm fiddling with it. And this little lip right here, there's no tape behind that, so that kind of sticks out a little bit too. It would look so much nicer if it was just locked down and, real nice and tight. So, I got some automotive tape here, and I'm going to try to adjust and do this right. Now, the problem is that normally, right, like, you have a leather handle, and I don't think that, the sticky doesn't want to stick. So, there's some tape in here of how I stuck it originally, but it's pretty weak, as you'd kind of want on something like this, because I don't want to ruin my thing, of course. But I really like the look. It even though it's a different color blue than any other blue I got, I think it goes well, and it stands out against all the other blues, and I think it looks real nice. Now, in the listing, it said that this was alloy and metal, but this is clearly like made of a rubbery material. So I was a little disappointed when it arrived, because I thought it was going to be like this, where it's blue aluminum, and match that real good. But the picture also made it look lighter, like it was going to be like this color. Instead, it's this kind of darker blue, but it is shiny. I'll give them that. Maybe there's some metal flakes or something in there while I kind of claim it's made of an alloy. But anyway, we are also going to see if this automotive tape helps at all to stick this stuff even in a little better. And hopefully, if it's done right, it's going to look real nice. And as you do. Oh yeah, and if you saw one of my other videos when I put the blue stuff on the vents, I just didn't like it. I thought it looked really weird, so I went and go ahead and took them off, and they're still sitting there in my drawer there, or whatever storage unit, let's call it. So let me fiddle with some tape and see if I can get this sucker on. Alright, I'm already seeing maybe a problem. I hope not. So that tape, the automotive tape that I got from 3M, is, if I can get it in focus, come on. There we go. Is super thick, as you can see. So I'm not sure if that's going to affect things. You can see how thin the other tape was it came with. It's super thin and hidden. This is super thick, but hopefully that won't matter too much. I'm hoping. And it will hopefully turn out and look like I want. And yet, I'm not surprised. So I put on that tape, right, and now it's too thick because it doesn't even want to close all the way if I wrap it all around. So that's definitely a problem, because this does not want to go all the way. So I don't think I can use this, which means I can't use the thing itself. So what to do? Yeah, I think this tape is just way too thick. That's a good millimeter or so. So if you do it on both sides, because if I take it off, I'll probably have to do this side too. That's adding another millimeter to the circle, and that's just gonna look goofy to me. So I'm gonna have to see if I can return this, maybe. I mean, I can probably claim that false advertising, right? Because it definitely said made of alloy. So I thought it was going to be like a metal, like I said, a metal clip that just kind of snaps on, similar to this guy, and fits perfectly. But because it's rubber, it wants to back off on me, and that's just causing a whole lot of problems there, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens with this guy. But for now, I'm going to have to call it quits. But like I said, you can see how nice it should look, all decked out. So kind of disappointing that it doesn't work. And it feels nice too. It is nice and soft. It actually feels kind of like the leather underneath. So I do like that component of it, but I don't know. Maybe it can work like this, but I'm going to see what the people say before I make a final decision, and maybe I can find some thinner tape too, or something. You know, but for now, this is what it's going to have to be.